Ancient responses to boredom, ritual, myth, and community. The timeless struggle. Imagine living in ancient Egypt, where the annual flooding of the Nile dictated the rhythm of life. For months, farmers waited for the waters to recede, leaving behind fertile soil. During this time, they engaged in rituals, told stories, and strengthened community bonds. While their lives were vastly different from ours, they faced the same fundamental challenge: how to cope with boredom. Their solutions, ritual, myth, and community, offer timeless insights into addressing the boredom paradox. Filling the void with meaning. In ancient societies, boredom was not a void to be feared, but a space to be filled with meaning. Rituals, myths, and community activities provided structure, purpose, and connection, helping individuals navigate the quiet moments of life. These practices remind us that boredom is not inherently negative. It's an opportunity to cultivate meaning. Ancient solutions to the boredom paradox. Ancient societies addressed the boredom paradox through three key mechanisms. 1. Ritual, structured time and provided a sense of order. 2. Myth, offered narratives of purpose and belonging. 3. Community, fostered social connection and shared responsibility. These practices not only alleviated boredom, but also strengthened cultural identity and resilience. Ritual, structuring time and meaning. Rituals provided a framework for daily life, transforming mundane tasks into meaningful activities. For example, ancient Egypt, the annual Nile flood was not just an agricultural event, but a sacred ritual. Farmers performed ceremonies to honor the river gods, ensuring the fertility of the land. Ancient Greece, the Olympic Games were both a sporting event and a religious festival, uniting city-states in a shared celebration of human achievement. These rituals imbued life with a sense of purpose, helping individuals feel connected to something larger than themselves. Myth, narratives of purpose and belonging. Myths served as powerful narratives that explained the world and humanity's place within it. For example, the Norse sagas, stories of gods, heroes, and epic battles provided moral lessons and a sense of shared history. Indigenous cultures, oral traditions, such as the Dreamtime stories of Aboriginal Australians, connected individuals to their ancestors and the natural world. These myths offered a framework for understanding life's mysteries and finding meaning in the face of uncertainty. Community, shared experience, and social connection. In ancient societies, community bonds were strong. Tasks like farming, hunting, and raising children were shared, fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. For example, medieval villages. Harvest festivals brought people together to celebrate their collective labor and strengthen social ties. Native American tribes. Potlatch ceremonies reinforced communal values through the exchange of gifts and stories. This constant social interaction minimized feelings of isolation, making boredom less likely to arise. Non-Western approaches to stillness. While Western cultures often view boredom as something to be avoided, many Eastern cultures see it as an opportunity for self-discovery. For example, Buddhist mindfulness. In Buddhist traditions, stillness is seen as a path to enlightenment. Practitioners are encouraged to sit with discomfort and observe their thoughts without judgment. Japanese aesthetics. Concepts like wabi-sabi, the beauty of imperfection, and ma, the space between things, celebrate the value of emptiness and simplicity. These perspectives offer a powerful counterpoint to our modern fear of stillness. Rediscovering ritual. Consider the story of James, a 40-year-old software engineer. After years of feeling disconnected and bored, James decided to create a daily ritual. Every evening, he would light a candle, brew a cup of tea, and spend 20 minutes reflecting on his day. At first, it felt awkward and unnecessary, but over time, This simple ritual became a sacred space for self-discovery and gratitude. It helped him reconnect with himself and find meaning in the small moments of life. Are ancient practices still relevant? Some might argue that ancient rituals and myths are outdated and irrelevant in our modern world. After all, we no longer rely on the Nile flood for survival or believe in the gods of Olympus. However, the underlying principles, structure, meaning, and connection are timeless. The challenge lies in adapting these principles to our contemporary lives. Others might argue that community bonds are harder to maintain in today's fast-paced, individualistic society. While this is true, it also highlights the importance of intentionally creating spaces for connection, whether through family dinners, book clubs, or volunteer work. The power of ritual and community. Research has shown that rituals and community activities can have profound psychological benefits. A 2013 study published in Psychological Science found that rituals reduce anxiety and increase feelings of control, even in secular contexts. A 2017 study in Social Psychological and Personality Science revealed that shared activities, such as singing or dancing, increase feelings of social bonding and well-being. These studies underscore the importance of incorporating ritual and community into our lives. Creating modern rituals. To address the boredom paradox, we can draw inspiration from ancient societies by creating modern rituals. Here are some ideas. 1. Morning reflection. Start your day with a few minutes of journaling or meditation. 2. Family dinners. Make mealtime a sacred space for connection and conversation. 3. Seasonal celebrations. Mark the changing seasons with simple rituals, like planting a garden or hosting a potluck. These practices can help us find meaning and connection in our daily lives. Build your community. The second step in transcending the boredom paradox is to build your community. Here's how to get started. 1. Reach out. Invite a friend or neighbor to join you for a walk or coffee. 2. Join a group. Find a local club, class, or volunteer organization that aligns with your interests. 3. Host an event. Organize a potluck, game night, or book club to bring people together. By fostering social connections, we can create a sense of belonging and purpose. Looking ahead. In the next chapter, we'll explore how the Industrial Revolution transformed our relationship with boredom, accelerating the pursuit of distraction and laying the groundwork for the modern entertainment industry. Along the way, we'll provide practical tools to help you navigate these changes and reclaim your attention. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter.